the shot clock expiring. I thought he might have traveled twice. And a foul down the other end. James and Gordon getting into it. The officials trying to get between them. James doesn't usually react like that. Gordon also upset. And D'Angelo Russell taking practice threes as the skirmish happens. He has no desire to get in the fray. So the officials will take a look at this. It was clear James took a shot in the chin, but it seemed inadvertent. Took exception to it, but he took exception to the fact that Aaron Gordon would not allow his own.
This nigga right here practicing threes and shit.
I didn't think Aaron Gordon did anything wrong.
LeBron is saying right now he's not allowing him to take his arm away.
So double technical.
I've got no problem either way. I think this is just playoff basketball.
Absolutely. I welcome it.
It's kind of stuff that you see on a lot of possessions. It is.
Welcome all of you to
Oh, you get hit in the face.
In downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between our visitors
Sorry,
and the Tennessee Titans. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
I gotta figure out why the fuck this nigga got there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the...
Damn it, no substitutions, no none.
Brown, Murray, Porter, Gordon, and Jokic starting 5
Like, what is all my damn speed plays?
Jokic against Thompson. Thompson is always in the good defender. Jokic turns and scores over him. They're too small. Now Anthony Davis in there. If there's no secondary help, that's going to be a hard one-on-one matchup for Tristan Thompson. Into his right, Jokic finishes 9
Alright, I'm ready, bro.
For a touchback.
There's Bruce Brown. And Brown is fouled. Russell on the reach. That's 15 fouls here in the second for the Lakers.
This is what you want to see from LeBron James when he's not posting up. Put your head down and get to the paint area and create options. And then on the other end,
Welcome to the stream.
LeBron's too big and too strong and too talented. The basis of Joker, you don't force him to get rid of the basketball. Wins the battle is Joker.
Thompson gives Nottingham 4 minutes while Anthony Davis rests. Jokic trying over.
Throwing first play is Herbert. Throw over the middle into the hands of the tight end Nottingham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
In motion, the tight end. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
This time, no hesitation. That's 6 of 10 from three-point range. And they're taking a run. They're knocking him down.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. This defense for the Titans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And what I saw on the film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Okay. Good read by Reeves.
on 2nd and 9. Herbert, he'll get this out wide to Eckler. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Wallace. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. The secondary, Charles, much maligned during the week. They didn't have their best game in the loss last week, but a nice play there.
Yeah, and I just know what they went through last week. I mean, ever since that time, the pride was hurt. They kept getting reminded of it in the local media, had to watch it on tape, and you know the coaches just got after them. They came in ready to play.
To throw on 3rd down, Wallace. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
3rd and long always tilts to the defense. And I just remember as a player how many times it was hammered into my head. Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is much more than the person who has...
This nigga didn't. Man, that egg animation. Niggas don't have no fucking scheme. That shit there just fucking bogus.
Oh, this is blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say 1st quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax.
Bad move. The Charger drive about to get going. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown.
How the hell? If I'm throwing the ball, how the fuck did this nigga go in?
Against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Herbert off of play action.
Bro, you cannot be stopping like that, bro.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Got a man here, it's Roberts. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They convert on third with a gain of 22. That last throw, CD, going to move him even further up that all-time passing leaderboard as he just moved beyond Broadway Joe Namath at 27,663 yards.
And that's impressive because Joe Namath, my goodness, he could throw a football. I mean, it was just gorgeous the way he threw it. Rallied his Jets to a Super Bowl win, one of the greatest upsets in NFL history. Broadway Joe, the man.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To the air again, Herbert. Got his man, it's Williams. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. To throw again on second down, Herbert. Roberts with it over the middle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Connects it to Roberts, right side. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a third and goal. How about the first quarter he's putting together out wide? Pretty impressive.
I think that he likes it, the fact that we're playing this as a day game. You know, some guys, they respond better in the evenings, so for some reason it builds up. For this guy, day game, and he is off and running. You're exactly right. 100 might be conservative with the start that he's had here in the first quarter.
Keep on trying to run that swing shit.
Austin Eckler, his first touchdown of the new season.
I know how to beat
These
that.
guys are able to extend their lead. And now the Chargers offense going to line up here and go for two. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Murray drives, high on the shot. Oh, what a shot. Davis keeps close to blocking. That is an amazing touch by Jamal Murray.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive as they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Murray getting his first start of the playoffs. Now with 7 points, jumping into the dunk.
Can't pick a play.
AT&T wireless customers. They can get a $1 NBA store credit.
You can't pick a play either.
More details.
Darvingham had an interesting quote today about adjustments. And he said there's a big difference between a schematic adjustment and player performance. And he believes that the term adjustment has become somewhat cliche. And I couldn't agree with the boy as Davis deflects that ball. You hear all the time after every game, adjustments, adjustments. Most times it's play harder, play better.
Gordon gets a three. That's good. Gordon, his first three-pointer of the sevens. He's on a strong first half with 11 points.
Now again, right side. Green. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Oh, you ain't got no fucking scheme.
He's got him on the crossing route. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Wallace being chased.
No scheme.
The receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10.
Yeah, they call a foul on him.
2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 3. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Tries again. That one in, bring back shooting, racing up the floor. Coming up on the remaining.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And a loose football. And that might be Titan football.
Bro, ain't no fucking way to... I swear they get these bum-ass niggas shit like that, bro. That's that shit I be talking about.
Those gauntlet drills and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They run the counter. It's Green. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
They're fucking deep.
Third down, that pass pass knocked down in the backfield
My
and
fucking ball
incomplete.
back.
Like what I've seen so
Cheating
far out of
ass
this
game.
defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So, in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football.
Bro, your defense is ass and they still doing it. I know what the fuck's coming.
I spent a lot of
I run
extra
the
time
damn
preparing for this
defense
game,
every
watching this
goddamn
offensive
game.
line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Shoves him aside, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it?
Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started.
So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
James is 11 of 13 from the field. He's in all 4 of his games. He's got 4 assists, 4 rebounds.
They snap it to Herbert. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. On the move, pass for 40. Down the right sideline. A minute 52 to play until halftime. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Clearly a foul. The Jokic foul was clearly a foul.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Justin Herbert with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
They've taken 45 shots here in the first half. Only 11 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Win game 4, then we worry about game 5.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
There's a lot more allowed against post players. And
Off play action. Wallace. And his throw here is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Has played the entire game so far, but he is locked in like this on the 7th.
I mean, it starts with him. You know, he's ahead of his game.
Back to throw. Wallace.
What the fuck, bruh? They keep giving this bum ass nigga shit like that. That's a whole pick.
Before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Western Conference Finals presented by AT&T 5G is brought to you by Indiana Jones.
Thank you.
Force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Sonic. You and the AT&T.
On second down and 4. Herbert, he's got a man. It's his fullback.
And your phone's
Touchdown.
This shit never keep working, bro.
46 yards. And the Chargers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23.
Free your phone now and keep moving.
Setting out to kick this one away, and off it
That's when I
goes.
recommend Carpe. Carpe specializes in effective sweat solutions at an affordable price.
Takes it at
Nothing
the
will
center.
enter like on Carpe.
This makes my life so much less
And beyond
slippery.
the 20,
Get right
but
today
not by
with limited time
much.
free
In
shipping
fact, just a
at
yard pass there to the
The first step in
21.
selling your home is to find out how much it's worth. HomeLight uses the same tools banks and lenders use and is connected to the nation's best real estate experts.
I wasn't always so great with martial arts stuff. I learned martial arts to defend myself. I was born with a cleft-lipped palate that caused me to be teased mercilessly as a child.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now the first play of the drive here is incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got him in. Complete.
This trash ass nigga don't have no scheme, bro.
Timeouts. As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The catch made by
I beat him to the spot and everything, and he under the
Another
road.
timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now.
And they're going to get him. He's sagged back around the 28. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
It is halftime in Los Angeles. Game 4, the Lakers have their biggest lead in the series, and LeBron James.
Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Oh my God. Here we go. This bullshit again.
He understands the magnitude. And also, for the Denver Nuggets, and Stephen A. alluded to this, not only do they need to stop fouling, but stop crying about fouls that they actually commit. If they do that, then they may have a chance to get back.
Well, you're not kidding when you say LeBron played almost the entire. He played 23 minutes and 56 seconds. So can he keep this up? Can he keep this rate up? If he needed
You mentioned this about Jamal Murray in the previous game. He's going to need some help, however. He is, as you guys mentioned, in his 20th season. He's going to need Anthony Davis to show up in his second half and score some points.
He can keep it up for one game.
Yeah, he'll be dead to the world come game 5. If
Titans
that would
going to
happen,
somebody
has to stay,
and they trail
has to
here as
keep
we
up
get
with
back
it
to
in
it.
order. Well, for Anthony Davis, then to shoot him. There's no offense in that. What a waste of confidence. What a waste of confidence is shot. Just sit him down, don't do anything.
He looked over and saw Kyrie on the front row.
Right.
He's like, that might be my money right there.
No.
Kyrie Irving sitting very prominently in the front row there.
As Kyrie Irving is sitting there, court.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he'll grab a rebound.
Keep attacking.
LeBron James.
Absolutely.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of its coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
On second down, it's Green.
It's crazy. This nigga really just do that bullshit.
They'll mark him down at the 39. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Here's a throw right
Hey, he gets that, though.
tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Green.
Oh, yo, damn, you can have that run.
30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
To my plan, I get exactly what I want. And only see for what I need.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
It also just $30 on the network you want because it's your Verizon.
How do we still look so
Off the play fake, Wallace. And brought in downfield by
And the way it should still be
He'll
open.
go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
You guys talking about me?
That's complete out right to the tight end, Trimble.
This nigga getting every fucking thing to get up the field to score, bro. You can't pick a fucking play again.
We told Takashi that we wanted to go to a nice sushi restaurant. He was like, I can teach you.
I think that's where the sushi party started. It was so funny. You got pretty good at it.
Yeah, I think I'm quite talented.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
What do you have to say, Professor? Just try it. Try new Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream.
Welcome back to the Toyota Happy
that time. Up the middle they go. It's Green, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts this lead down to 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the 38, Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw on 2nd and 10. Herbert throwing the out route incomplete. It's Atkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Herbert back to the air. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 16. A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Man open left side, it's Williams. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Play action, it's Herbert. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Herbert. And it's caught. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Fielded right around the 8.
He talked about a facing elimination. He took the onus on himself. Be aggressive and make plays, and he certainly did not disappoint.
Well, to me, it's all about where he's positioned. If he's always behind the three-point line and just running pick and roll, he doesn't cause nearly the game plan confusion.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got...
He's got a man, complete. He will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Run and get back in this thing. That's what LeBron James, he says it's tough when he's making threes, but we've got to stay consistent with the game plan, show our bodies, and just have more team discipline.
All right, Lisa. One of the impressive parts of the game 3 win for Denver was their defense. They did not have many answers, certainly with LeBron James in that first half of game 4. Gordon goes inside, stripped by Davis, knocked out of his hands. Quick hands from the big man. Reeves finds room, knocks down the shot. He's got double figures again, 10 points. He's so good at pick and roll because he doesn't get rushed. Patient coming off the screen and reading how the defense sees that. Mario Jokic doesn't play the two-man game. Another defensive 3 seconds against Anthony Davis, so one-shot technical.
Here we go. Just fainted. A second defensive 3 was called, but good emergency defense there by...
Now a give, right side. Green, 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
From the 4, it's second and a couple.
He's been their third best player in these playoffs.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
This bum ass nigga scored the same shit twice.
Second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And there's been too many possessions where...
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hasn't really been the focal point.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Aims to Davis. Stripped down, roll, Davis gets it back. Blocked by Jokic.
It's Eckler again. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Herbert off of play action. Trying to lay one up deep. It's
Oh, that shit just lag right
shot,
now.
couldn't connect.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
That SMS text you're about to see, it's wide open.
They go play action here on first down. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And caught right side, Green. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Now we have garlic parmesan, mango habanero, and okay, ready? Give it the flavor. Wingstop. When you spit out breakfast, it's kind of breakfast.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rashaan Evans.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
James, 31 points to give them a 15-point lead at halftime.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And the Chargers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time,
nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
At the other end, you mentioned it in the first half. Austin Reed, he has a knack for drawing foul. Seeks contact, knows how to work his way to the
Chargers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
On is the Chargers punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10.
Another tip over, still alive. Jokic lays it up and in, and the foul. And the lead has come to 5.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the 7-yard line to catch.
Bro, you have no fucking read, bro. You gotta go to this glitchy ass shit.
A gain of 37. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now a handoff up the middle. Green. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. To throw on 2nd down. Wallace. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Marcus Jones picks it. The 40. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds.
That's a wild.
The goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
17 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
DraftKings Sportsbook now has live same-game parlays. Download the app, use promo code SPLASH. When you sign up, tonight's prediction question: which team will score the next field goal?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
and my goodness, another interception. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ball picked out of bounds. Still like the ball 13 to shoot. I don't mind the shots that Schroeder's getting off of this play of LeBron James. I understand what he's saying.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, they're making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still...
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st and 10, Wallace. He's going to try and go deep again. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Looking to throw. Wallace. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Throwing again on second down. Herbert. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit, but all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
But it starts with inspired design.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half was pretty much a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Wallace. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Throwing on 3rd and long. Wallace. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Carter hoping to hold a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Cuban sandwiches, Mark Cuban. Definitely Jordan Smith. This is proprietary toasting technology. In the past, okay, here we go. Mark Cuban's tube socks. At State Farm, we're there for you, what is. Get a quote today. I'll keep the neighbor.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And some room to work. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's why who you work with
matters. This defense
together with Homelight, we take care of every detail.
Heads held high, performance, well, by the offense too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides
started our business. We were paying like an arm and a leg for the postage. I remember setting up ShipStation. I think it was just like 1 or 2 clicks. Everything was up and running. I was printing out labels and saving money.
ShipStation saves us so much time. It makes it really easy and seamless. Pick an order, print everything you need, slap the label onto the box, and it's ready to go.
Our costs for shipping were cut in half, just like that.
ShipStation, the #1 choice of online sellers. Go to ShipStation.com/try and get 2 months free.
Do you have an invention idea but don't know what to do next? Go to InventHelp.com.
We have representatives nationwide and services to showcase your invention. Get started today. Go to inventhelp.com for free information.
Stanley Cup playoffs continue Tuesday, 8 Eastern on ESPN. We'll get to that in just a moment as you see the third quarter after a great first half by the Lakers. A dominant start to the third quarter by the Denver Nuggets. And after trailing by as many as 15, they have the lead for the first time here in Game 4. Baltimore Pope with 13.
Yeah, Lakers just not playing with the same level of energy or force as they did to start the game.
Reeves off to James. Inside to Davis, and Davis banks it in. Butler took a shot in the face. We're tied again.
But to me right now, during this man, I highlight Anthony Davis. He's got to do the little things, rebounding, protecting the paint, playing with force. Right now, he's not meeting the intensity level of Joker on the board. That's just his third field goal mark, 3 for 10. He does have 11 rebounds. Jokic shot short. Fight for the rebound. Nice tip, Schroeder tipped it away from Murray. Here comes James. Whips a pass in the corner. Hachimura, three-pointer won't go. And Gordon, who's had his best game of the series, comes up with a rebound. Takes it out, Porter. Porter, three-pointer. That's good. Porter now with 15. We talked about it in the open. Be the hardest working team on the floor. Right now, the Denver Nuggets are smelling blood, and they are the ones out working the Lakers. And so connected. Davis, jump shot. Missed it. Jokic tips it away from Hachimura. Murray to Porter. Schroeder gets right up into him, nearly stole it. Jokic trying to clear some space. Back to Porter, sidestep, three-pointer.
in a 15-point halftime lead. Now a 5-point deficit. What changed in the third quarter?
Our inability to make a leap in a layup, finishing at the rim is crucial for us. Like playing the paint, attack downhill, not able to finish. It was a disaster actually, and then